Good morning, students. In our today's class, we will discuss the Ilbert Bill controversy and the Indian National Congress from chapter 12. And the page number is 127. At first, we will talk about the Ilbert Bill controversy. Lord Ripon, who succeeded Lord Lytton, wanted to change some of the discriminatory policies of the government. His viceroyalty was memorable for various liberal reforming activities. He is famous for approving the Ilbert Bill. Previously, no Indian judge was allowed to try an European accused. In order to remove this racial discrimination, Sir Ilbert, the law member of Viceroy's Council, under the instruction of Viceroy Lord Ripon, introduced a bill which after his name came to be known as the Ilbert Bill. The Ilbert Bill allowed Indian judges to try Europeans accused of crimes. The European community was against of this bill. Their movement, known as the White Mutiny, took a violent turn, and they even threatened the Viceroy to death. The Indian Association organized a counter movement. At last, the bill was amended. The modification of the bill practically signified the victory of the European community. The Ilbert Bill movement was an important event in the history of nationalism in India. From this successful agitation of the European community, the Indians felt the need to form an organized national body that would protect the interest and dignity of the Indians. They learned that by organized agitation, it was possible to wrest concessions from the government. In 1883, Surendranath Banerjee held the Indian National Conference at Albert Hall, Calcutta, and within 2 years, the Indian National Congress was born. Now, let's come to our next point, the Indian National Congress. The national aspirations of the Indian people found expression in the establishment of the Indian National Congress in 1885. Alan Octavian Hume, a retired British official of the civil service, founded the Indian National Congress with the support of important Indian nationalist leaders in December 1885. The foundation of the Indian National Congress is an event of great importance in the history of Indian nationalism and struggle for freedom. The first session of the Congress was held in Bombay in December 1885, and the president of the first session was W.C. Banerjee or Umesh Chandra Banerjee. The total delegates or representatives of the first session of the Congress was 72. Now let's talk about the main aims of the Indian National Congress. The first aim was to promote friendly relations among nationalist workers in different parts of the country. Developing and strengthening feelings of national unity throughout the country was another important aim of the Congress. Then the next one is to formulate popular demands and to place them before the government. And the last one is to train and organize public opinion in the country. The first session of the Congress ended when the delegates affirmed their loyalty to the British Empire and declared that all they desired was greater involvement and participation of the Indians in the government. So my students, that's all for our today's class. Here also our chapter ends. Go through the chapter very carefully and write the question answers in your classwork copy. Thank you.